Hey.
Hey. Hey, Joe, what time is it?
It's 5.
It's 5, and what day is it?
That'd be Friday.
It is Friday. Finally, we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Friday at 5. Beers with D and Joe. And,
Sorry we had to miss you last week.
Yeah, fall's crazy, man. Fall's crazy.
Hey, a lot going on.
You got things going on. We got things going on, but we're back. Got a great show. A couple local beers and some beers from the area. We have Free State over there in Lawrence.
Yep.
And then we have O'Fallon's. One of the reason I picked that one is it's their beer. It's one of the first ones I ever had. It was kind of a craft style for me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of exciting. Got me turned on a lot.
Is that out of St. Louis?
It is. It's right outside St. Louis, the
Yeah.
O'Fallon, Missouri area.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they sell a lot of their stuff locally here, but they are known for their fall beers, and that's what we are focusing on today. Some fall drinks, because I don't know if you noticed, but it's got a little crisp out there.
It's got a little, a little brisk.
I turned the old heater on in the pool, get the steam rolling out from there, so it was nice. But we got that done, so we are good to go. We've got a couple. You brought a Free State.
Free State Oktoberfest.
The Oktoberfest. A lot of those Oktoberfest are still out there. It's funny, it's October, but it just now hit. So, and they're starting. Well, they've been out for about a month and a half.
Yeah, they've been out for a while.
Yeah.
But, as I've said before on the show, the Oktoberfest are probably my favorite beers. This is my favorite season when it comes to seasonal beers anyway. So.
Yeah, for sure. So it'll be nice. And then I picked up the O'Fallon, the pumpkin beer. So there's still a few of those around, but it has that pumpkin spice flavor. The girls get their pumpkin spice at Starbucks. We get ours with beer, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we've got a tailgating cocktail for you that is very delicious.
Yeah, this is a little cold weather drink, warm.
Yeah. Sit by the
Yeah.
bonfire,
Yeah.
make up a batch of this, or sitting at the tailgate, make up a batch. Perfect. So let's head over to the beer fridge. Let's get that done, and then we'll get to the cocktail. Got the shorts. I changed. I changed.
I got the shorts.
All right. So we had those, and then where did you say those good ones were? Joe?
Second shelf up from the bottom, there on the door, right there.
Right here? Ah, there they are, Mr. Fedora Pumpkins. I might have left them in a little too long. You know what? Good thing I put a couple extras in just in case. So we'll grab the cold ones up top.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think those might be a little
Little,
defrost on them.
little frosty.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure by the time we got home. So here we go. We have our Oktoberfest here. And then we have our O'Fallon's pumpkin beer here. So this will be interesting. Let's see what we have. So let me get these open here. So, Joe, you want to talk a little bit about Free State? I know you've been there a few times, I think, over in that area, haven't you? Isn't Lawrence one of your favorite places in the area?
Well, it's not one of my favorite places, but I will give Free State some props, because they do a nice job. They do have several beers that are really good.
Their Oktoberfest every year
This one's awesome.
Good beer usually.
Yeah.
Very good beer. And as you can see, this is kind of what we expect in that is that dark pour, the
Yes,
dark
sir.
look, just like that. So I'm using our friends from Forest City Brewery here. I got your glass here. Loved having those guys beer on the show.
Coletta.
Mr. Coletta sent these down and sent the shirts for everybody.
Thank you for the shirt,
Really,
Joe.
really appreciate it, and really love this glass. I love the way everything pours out of it. And actually, the badass bald-headed bearded guy messaged me on YouTube and gave a shout out. So good for him. So here we go. Let's
All right.
let's give this one a shot.
Cheers.
Yep, there it is. Almost every year it kind of has, year over year it almost has the same flavor. You have a little bit of unique difference every year.
Yeah.
Not much though. I mean, I'm pretty sure I still got one in there from last year, which I don't know if we want to try it, but it's probably pretty
It's still
similar.
good.
Probably pretty similar. They just make it very crisp. It's a very traditional tasting Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
And man, it's smooth. It's good.
It is good.
And
I mean, you can
I'll give Free State this
easy
too.
to drink.
They always have really cool. I love their logo with the hawk on there, and I love just everything about like a lot of their logos for their beers are pretty cool. And great place to hang out. Very very popular in the Lawrence area and in the Kansas area.
Yeah.
It's very well known for their beer, and it's a cool place, man. And
It's a nice place, and you can go over there and grab dinner and stuff too, and try some of their beers. I mean, it's good.
And I'm not
Although it's in Lawrence,
there's nothing wrong with that, buddy.
there's a lot wrong with that.
Y'all are still living that purple excitement after last weekend with the old Oklahoma roll.
You look good in purple.
Yeah, hey man, that's school colors, so gotta stick with it. So. The other thing is I know a lot of breweries right now. I know our friends up at West Hill. I follow them. I follow some different breweries too. They're all having their Oktoberfest, their pumpkin beers out right now, so it's a perfect time. Yes, COVID's still a real thing, but a lot of these places are starting to open up, and now's the time to get out there and support some of these smaller local breweries and get in there, grab a 6-pack, grab a 4-pack for the house if you don't feel safe, hang out, have a couple beers on tap. I know that my buddy Brian, he just posted about Doug's place up there with a couple of the beers that they have on tap right now, and the flavors. Up at West Hill there in Indianola, some of the flavors they have. So shout out to those guys, man. It seems like every time I turn around, they've got a new beer out, which is awesome. So they're killing it up there, and happy and proud of those guys. And from all I can hear is they're just throwing out some badass beers. So keep it up, guys. Can't wait to get up there. One of these days, we keep saying our first live show is going to be at West Hill, so we'll be there, I promise.
To be
determined when, but it's mostly whenever our wives will let us out of the house. So, this is the O'Fallon. Yes, this is the O'Fallon pumpkin beer. Like I said, probably about 4 years ago, it's one of my first real craft beers I had, and I got on this pumpkin kick, and O'Fallon just seemed to really have it. As you can smell that cinnamon, not really cinnamon, but that pumpkin spice kind of
you can really smell it.
And
it's a little lighter than your Oktoberfest. Still has a very crisp fall taste.
And when you taste that, it does. You can just taste that spice.
Mm-hmm.
So smooth. Some people can drink a lot of these. These for me, this is a 3 beer. I like about 3 of these pumpkins if I'm just hanging out on a fall night. 2 or 3 of these things, and they are just, man, they're always good. This O'Fallon's makes a great pumpkin spice. I'm not gonna lie.
It's great around the campfire, or great around a little bonfire in your backyard or something.
And I'm a huge fan of fall beers, and this is why, because you get so many flavors, so many different tastes out there. There's different, like I saw West Hills was a darker look, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. Other places they have lighter ones. Some of them have, all of them have so many different flavors out there. A lot of the Oktoberfest are going to be more of this color, that golden
bronze.
Yeah, the bronze gold look. Not really gold, but it is the bronze kind of look, that darker bronze. And then you get, so a lot of your pumpkins are going to be here, and you can see the gold in it, but you can also see the dark color on it towards the top. But very tasty. Spices really come out. You fall lovers, ladies that love the fall season, this is a great beer probably for you guys even, because it does have that pumpkin kind of spice flavor to it. And
we got a neighbor who loves the pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Can't talk about her, but she loves it.
Yeah, there's a lot of neighbors we can't talk about. Got a lot of secret agents in this area. So
yeah.
All right.
Are we ready for this?
I think we're ready, man. We're not trying to rush everybody. We love to have a good show, but we know that putting out 40-minute shows until we have commercial breaks isn't really what we need. And so
yeah, if anybody wants to sponsor,
hey, feel free. We'll be more than happy to throw you a commercial on the TV right here, whatever we gotta do. We'll figure it out, but we can make that happen. So I wanted to give a shout out. So this is something I've had at a tailgate before. I know Joe's had it, and we were kind of talking about it, and we were like, man, let's do that. So it is one of the most simple recipes there is. I recommend go to your local apple orchard, fall festivals are great times to do this stuff, or your local farmer's market, something like that. Go out and grab a big jug of apple cider. Get a couple big jugs of apple cider. This is a full thermos of apple cider right now. You can go and pick them up, and then there's so many different ways to do it. We were talking about if you have an open fire and you have a way to boil it, do it that way. If you're just having a bunch of people over at the house and you're having kind of that fall thing going on, do it on the stove. You can do it on the little Coleman camper.
So like, I mean, I know tailgating's at a minimum right now, you know, with the pandemic and everything, but I mean, this drink is perfect for those, you know, 11 o'clock college football games. You know, you get out there a little bit early, do some tailgating, take your propane and your turkey fryer, cooker, you know, and you know, that pan, and you know, you just dump in your apple cider and dump in your Captain Morgan with some cinnamon sticks, and you got a nice warm drink. It's awesome.
Done deal. So what we did is we went ahead and heated up our apple cider before the show. We brought it to a boil, got it all ready to go, dumped it into our thermos here so it's still warm. Drop 2 cinnamon sticks in it, a big chunk like this, and then you get your glasses here ready to serve. 2 cinnamon sticks. Open up your thermos. Well, first, let's do the right thing here. So you know,
do a little capping.
Yeah, put a little capping in there, and it really just depends on what you're feeling, you know, for that day. Soak it in that cinnamon so it gets a little of that flavor.
And for this drink, the spiced rum is absolutely the way to go. I know some people are
Yeah, and you don't have to use
prefer the silver.
But this is, man, if you're at a tailgate, I mean, you can grab you a 175, $20. There's 3 or 4 of you, and you grab a thing of apple cider. Dude, you guys are set. What a day, you know? Or if there's 1 or 2 of you, you're set for a 175. As you can see, it's still hot. It's steaming.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be tasty.
What I would recommend is maybe even, and I didn't do this for Joe, and I apologize, pulling that cinnamon before you get in there. Kind of pull it out, dump it over as you do it. Just like that, so you're getting that flavor in there.
You got a little
And
stir
once you
stick.
get it, now you got you a stir stick, that's right. So you stir that baby up, nice and easy, get it swirled around. Heck, you can probably drink this just sitting in a bottle somewhere at the football game while you're watching your kids play, because it looks like you're just having a little apple cider or apple juice.
Absolutely.
Ooh, I smell the fall right there.
Oh, that's yummy.
Good Lord. Daddy said more. That is good. That is, man, that's really smooth. It's warm. So if you're cold,
So
it's a perfect little.
I'm gonna we probably ought to put a little disclaimer here. You know, our cider, we brought it to a boil, you know, before the show, and obviously put it in the thermos, so it had a little time to cool off. But this, you might need a coffee mug or something insulated to drink this out of, because your hands will get warm.
Yeah. Or if your hands are cold, hey, here's your glove. Wrap it around and you're good to go. Man, this is perfect. It's a perfect fall drink. Hey, let's be honest. We've all taken our kids trick-or-treating.
Oh, hey,
Pack you a thermos, couple cinnamon sticks, throw that Morgan in the bottom. Boom, you and the neighbor.
Halloween is on a Saturday.
Halloween's on a Saturday this year. Trick or treat, and God, you're gonna have the best time.
Yes, sir.
Your kids are gonna remember it for life right here. I'm telling you. So, apple cider, Captain Morgan, cinnamon sticks. Simplest recipe, but trust me, you will thank me when you're there. So if you're going to the Chiefs game this weekend when they beat down on New England, it's a 3 o'clock game, so it's gonna be a little cooler. Once they get going for that evening. Not recommending it, but you know, a lot of people sneak things in. Go ahead and sneak your little thermos in with a little pack of the old apple cider cinnamon. You'll be good to go, feeling warm and having a good time. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. But hey, glad to be back. It's always fun to do these shows. I really hope you guys love it. Remember.
Please share it.
Please share.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe. And remember, just because it says subscribe, it doesn't ask for a credit card, doesn't ask for money. It's absolutely free. Just hit that red subscribe button, and that just lets you follow the show. We're looking at doing a few shows during the week, just like little 5-minuters that we're just going to give some shout outs, a beer that we might try, something like that. We got some Dog Head over there, the 120-minute IPA that we really love. We're going to talk about that sometime. We're going to talk about some KC beer. We're just going to talk about random stuff every once in a while that we might pop open on a day we're watching a Chiefs game, on a day of football, you know, things like that. So we might be sitting around on a Sunday watching some football, and we might just say, hey,
let's film a show.
Yeah, let's film a quick show. Let's give some shout outs. Nice little cocktail we came up with. We get friends that come over every once in a while that have some weird cocktails, and we're like, damn, that's good. Let's put that on the show so we can just do it real quick for you guys. So hey, that's a shout out to everybody there.
Hey, and Joe Coletta, we got 16 subscribers as of this afternoon, so 34 more, and you need to be at the other end of this bar here.
Yeah,
so.
but we expect to see you by probably before Thanksgiving, to be honest with you. I'm going to put a big campaign out here very shortly, and we'll be making sure that you are here with us. And Jim Erickson, the invite's always there, man. I know you're usually too good for the show, but the invite's always there, and you're more than welcome to head on too. So enjoy both of you down here at the bar. I don't know how much my wife will enjoy it, and I don't know how much KC will enjoy it, but I know we will enjoy it.
I'll enjoy it.
We might all be single after that, but hey, cheers to you guys. Cheers to everyone. Shout out to everyone who watches. Shout out to Lisa. Lisa, thanks for sharing that. Thanks for getting some subscribers. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
And
shout out to you, DJ.
Yeah, and Joe, shout out to you.
Hey, thanks, bro.
And cheers. And hey, let me tell you this. Send beer, man. You know, the old sign says send beer. Send beer. We will talk about it. We will drink it. And we'll give you our honest opinion. I mean, the guys at Force City were excited. They got 4 out of 5 good.
Yeah.
The only one that was the sweet tart. But other than that, we were.
We're saving that for our friend Randy.
Yeah. Well, I talked to Randy last night. Randy said he's gonna make.
Come on, Randy.
So Randy's gonna be on the show sometime. He wants a flight of all the cocktails. He doesn't even want a beer. He wants the cocktails.
God.
He has to find a day that his wife can drive him home, so that'll be interesting. But,
I got a couch.
Yeah, so we'll make it happen. But hey, shout out to everybody. Appreciate y'all. And until next show, cheers.
Cheers. Have a good weekend.
Keep drinking.